Okay, first things first. I took the content of this video from a private email that Derek Rake has sent to his private clients. You might know Derek as the founder of Shogun Method. If not, well, I'll tell you what it is later. And just to clarify, Derek has given me permission to share this. You can find out about Derek's work by Googling Shogun Method. Okay, so let's start. The title of the email was How to Control a Woman's Subconscious Mind, and here's how it goes. Let's do a simple thought experiment. Read this sentence. Clarissa is play with her pussycat. Is that correct? No, right? Why? Well, technically, the sentence is incorrect because it violates a rule of grammar. The verb play should be in present progressive tense, i.e. playing. But of course, you don't have to know what a present progressive tense is to know that the sentence is wrong. Why? Because it sounds wrong. Your intuition tells you it's wrong, and your intuition is right. Make sense? You see, as humans, we are born with an intuition about language. We intuitively know if something sounds right or not, and we don't know why. We just know that something is right or wrong. And guess what? Women have stronger intuition than men, and that's why you can never hide things from a woman, because they can sniff out bullshit a mile away. It's not just grammar we are talking here. And yet, intuition is something that could make a woman vulnerable to a man's advances. Here's how. By violating her intuitions, you can capture and control a woman's attention. You can either retain it or to divert it. And as any Shogun Method practitioner would know, attention capture is king. Capture a woman's attention long enough, and she will seduce herself to you. It's just a matter of time. Intuition violation has a very interesting use. It allows communication with a woman to move from the conscious to the subconscious. And this is how you control a woman's subconscious mind, by violating her intuition. Let me give you an example. Clarissa's pussycat is wet because it's raining. Quite straightforward, right? The cat got wet because, presumably, it was outside when it rained. But guess what? You accept that Clarissa's cat is wet as a fact. It's a given. You'll never question that. Why? Because there's a reason for it, that it rained. You will never question if Clarissa's cat is, in fact, not wet. And it's all because of the word because in the sentence. Clarissa's pussycat is wet because it's raining. So, a woman's intuition is trained to always treat sentences with the word because to be true. And the interesting thing is that you can covertly place a command inside the sentence and make her obey that command with the word because. Examples. You'll give me your number because it's running late. You'll agree with me because you're not wrong. You'll say yes because it makes sense, and you're sensible. Sneaky, right? But these work amazingly well, especially if you know how to deliver those lines properly. Shogun Method teaches you how to do that. And that's why Shogun Method works so well compared to other relationship advice programs. It works by bypassing a woman's conscious awareness and uses techniques like intuition violation to access a woman's subconscious. Love is, after all, an emotion which dwells inside a woman's subconscious mind. A woman never consciously falls in love with a man. Ask a woman how she fell in love with someone, and she'll say to you, I don't know, it just happened. It's true. And with Shogun Method, you'll get the powers to tap into a woman's subconscious and plant ideas inside her mind without her being aware about it. Remember what I told you about attention capture? Well, I got a confession to make. I have used an attention capture technique inside this email, and that's how I have gotten you to read this long email until the end. Sneaky, I know, but this shows the power of Shogun Method in capturing and controlling attention. Now imagine this. How much more powerful will you be as a man if you can use this technique on any woman you like, or your girlfriend, or wife? So that's the end of Derek's email. What do you think? Now, I've got something to add here, and it's this. A woman's subconscious mind is dangerous territory, and frankly, I don't think everyone should have the power to influence another person's subconscious. And yet, we see this happening all around us. Advertising works subconsciously. Movies work subconsciously. In fact, everything we read and watch in the media are doing one thing, to plant opinions and ideas into our subconscious. I guess it's only a matter of time before someone figures out how to use these subconscious persuasion techniques in love and attraction, and that person turns out to be Derek Rake and Shogun Method. I am not here to say if this is right or wrong. Many shoguns use Shogun Method to do things the right way, to persuade and influence within ethical boundaries. However, I do know of some guys who have gone rogue and do bad things. One thing I know for sure is that everyone will benefit from learning the basics of Shogun method, and after that, it's entirely up to them to decide if it's for them or not. And the best thing is that they can do this for free at the Fractionation Online Masterclass. To join the Masterclass, look for the link at the end of this video or in the video description. Apparently, Derek has been considering about keeping Shogun method private between himself and his clients. So if the link goes dead, it's probably gone for good.